This video is in partnership with Olay. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and my productive, peaceful morning routine. This is something I promised myself when I became a full-time entrepreneur, so I wanted to share how I create a peaceful environment and start my day off very productive. So first thing I do is I make my bed. I'm sure you've heard this before, but research shows that this sparks productivity in the morning, makes you feel accomplished, and you have something nice when you come home or return back to your home at the end of the day, and I have found this to be very true. Okay, the next step is skincare and hygiene. Now, I am a shower at night kind of girl, but to each his own. But I do find that just starting right after I make my bed with my skincare and oral hygiene just wakes me up a little bit more and makes me kind of feel more ready for the day before I do anything else. I'm a huge fan of a water pick. If you've never tried it, they are great. And then I use, if you're interested, Arm & Hammer toothpaste, and of course I like to floss to make sure everything is good to go there. And then after that I head into my skincare. If you're interested in a dedicated skincare video with everything that I use, I will link that below. I already have that live here on my channel, but you can see here I like to stick to very gentle things. I have dry skin, just as an FYI. I have been testing out a few Olay products, and this portion of the video is sponsored by Olay. But I've been trying out their serum. If you follow me on Instagram, you already know that. And I've been using the deep hydration serum for the past few weeks. They do have 3 in their range. I'm going to show some before and after pictures. Has helped improve the texture of my skin, the evenness of the tone of my skin, as well as decreased my pores. So I just wanted to share that no matter your skin type, they have a serum for you. And as a part of the Olay Skin Promise, they're committed to zero retouching in all advertisements. That includes influencer work, so these before and afters are free from any retouching or Photoshop. And then moving on to step 3, I like to get a little light activity. Now, I said I shower at night, so this isn't anything that's going to work up a sweat, but it's just something to kind of stretch my muscles and get my body moving. So of course this can be different for everyone, but I personally like to do a little light yoga. And again, this mainly just involves like deep breaths, a lot of stretching for me, and then just a few little exercises that work muscle groups that I'm really focused on. So here I'm just taking the time to like really stretch my muscles. I work out in the evening, so this kind of helps kind of work out anything from the previous day's workout, and just again get my mind in the right place mentally. So stretching my back, especially my lower back. I have back issues. I'm getting to that age. So just getting my body moving in the morning really helps with that. And again, you'll notice that I have been drinking water throughout this process. That's also another goal of mine, or a step of mine. I try to make sure I drink a full kind of like glass of water before I have any coffee or anything else, just to kind of kickstart my digestive system in the morning as well. All right, next up in step 4 in my peaceful and productive morning routine is I like to write down my thoughts. Again, this may look different for everyone. I personally like to write down 3 things that I am grateful for every morning. This could also just be a time that you bullet journal, or just, you know, do a regular journal. Just write down any thoughts that you have, maybe make your plans for the day. It's totally up to you and what you think works best for your lifestyle. Again, I'm trying to finish that water before I have any coffee or food for the day. But yeah, here I just write down the 3 things that I'm grateful for, and it just puts me in that gratitude mindset, and just make sure that I just starting the day with the right mindset and just being really grateful for the things that I have, so that I can continue to go after my goals. But also it kind of helps me reflect. I have a hard time doing that and kind of celebrating the small wins as well. So this is where I kind of just get everything out of my mind and onto paper so that I can look at it. Now, finally, coffee. I'm sure that's what you're thinking. I do intermittent fast, so I don't usually have breakfast, but I just put coffee to your breakfast. Again, whatever floats your boat. I just am a dark roast girl with a little splash of hazelnut creamer, and this is what I have to kickstart that energy for the day. Now the next step is to make sure that my workspace is organized, and of course if you don't work from home, this can also apply to your workspace, at the job that you drive to, but just making sure you have a clean and organized space so that you can be productive. You can see there's remnants from yesterday's workload, so I just like to make sure that I clear all of that off and just set the right mood for myself, that I feel comfortable or that I feel inspired. Again, these could be like adding knickknacks to your desk or whatever inspires you. So now that that's done, I like to time block my day. So I'll open my planner and I plan out my week on Sundays, kind of like the tasks I want to get done, the goals that I have. But each day I go through and time block to make sure that I am being efficient and productive throughout the day. However long I think different tasks will take, I make sure I set aside that time and kind of like give myself that goal. If this is going to be from 10 a.m. to 11 a.m., the next task may be from 12 p.m. to 2 p.m. Seeing that on paper just helps me stay productive throughout the day. Alright guys, and that is my productive and peaceful morning routine. Of course, make sure you check out the Olay Serum at your local CVS or online at CVS. And this week they are running a promo. If you buy one Olay Serum, you'll receive $3 extra bucks on your CVS receipt. Thanks for watching.